Hello and welcome to another update video here on my channel for the Nasdaq 100. Um, for those of you who may be new to my channel, I just want to repeat the possibility that's going on right now. So we are either in a B wave to the upside, that means a counter trend rally in 3 waves, followed by another leg down to the downside that would finish somewhere in between our target at 15,209 to 12,886, our primary wave 4. This pullback should consist of an ABC to the downside. Just show you again what I mean. From our highs on the December highs, I'm expecting an ABC to the downside that then would finish our primary wave 4 degree down here and then rally off from here to new all-time highs. The alternate scenario that I was talking about the last time as well is that we could form something more bullish here, okay? And that's what I was talking about, that we possibly need another low and another high to finish our green wave 1 here. Expected afterwards a pullback, hold a higher low, and then rally to the upside. Right now, we are still below the 88.2 FIB retracement because for all of you know that watch my videos, I always say that the 88.2 needs to be touched to take the previous highs up here. At the moment, this has not happened so far. And we can take a look in the internals here. But I did a slight change here to my count. I had the 4 over here, okay? But I removed that and labeled that and was again watching through that, and it could be that this wave 4 has not been finished here. It has to be moved over here, and that's a so-called running flat correction here. We hit the 100% extension, and especially touched or landed between the 1.326 and the 1.382 FIB target taken from the high to the low here. So that would be an irregular overshooting B wave here, or an X wave in this case. And so this would be a double zigzag correction to the downside, and then hold this higher low here, and that would be our wave 4. Expected another move to the upside to finish circle wave 3, okay? And that's now getting interesting because also on this scenario, we need to take several levels. And right now, we are just close at the 61.8 here, taken from the high to the low. And still we have no confirmation. It could also be that this whole move is a 3-wave move up, stays up here, maybe hold between 21,706, which is the 78.6, in between the target area here, and then come back down again. Okay, that's at the moment not clear. We have to see how this move to the upside is developing. For now, we have only 3 waves up. And if this is the 4 here of our circle wave 3 to the upside, this move to the upside needs to push higher, okay? It needs really to push higher, and that eventually should take the 88.2 at 21,962. I can put up some FIB extensions here on my chart so that we can see where our journey will lead us. So the target for this move to the upside, if this is the 5 of the circle wave 3 here, that needs to bring us up to 22,112, which is above the 88.2, and that would open the door for higher. But also here, I do expect a retracement to the downside. First of all, because when we touch the 88.2, the market will retrace and then hold a higher low and rally from here. But I think at the moment, it's very important to look at the internals here. If this is correct, that this is a running flat correction here in the 4th wave of circle wave 3, we do expect now that the market moves higher in 5 waves. Okay, so that possibly could be our wave 1, 2. Just label that. So that could be our wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would then complete our wave 5 and circle wave 3. Afterwards, I still expect a 4th wave retracement. From here, hold a higher low, move higher, and that then should finish our wave 5. And then I would lean my scenario more or give it more probability or more higher confidence that this is the green wave 1 forming here, afterwards wave 2 and so on, okay? But I think at the moment it's really clear to focus on this internal count here, what could happen or what will happen, that we have to see. But as we hold, just adjust that a little bit so that we can see it better. So our wave 3 should at least bring us, I have too many pips up here, but they are all relevant. So let me just zoom in here a little bit so you can see it better. So we have our wave 3 here. That should bring us at least back above the 1.382 extension here. This is the first red line. And that should bring us also 21,752. Then we should get a fourth wave retracement and another fifth wave to the upside. That should land in between 21,990 and 21,115. Please be aware of the 88.2 sitting between that at 21,961. Okay, these are targets at the moment that possibly should play out. And let me just add this so you can see better what I mean. Okay, move up in the wave 3 here in white, then get a 4 and another 5. And that should eventually bring us back up to the 88.2. And then we have more clarity that sooner or later, let me just zoom out, sooner or later we're going to take our all-time highs here. Where are they? Here, okay? Sooner or later we should take these highs if we touch the 88.2. And I made you aware of this, that this is very relevant for the further price development if we can move higher. The alternate scenario in this area here would be just an ABC move up, and we should hold between 21,573 and 21,700 around. Okay, that could possibly also only be a three-wave move up, retest the 1.382 from below, and then head lower. This has to be determined, but for now, I think the pathway is relatively clear. If we get our move higher here in 5 waves, it's very clear that we're going to go higher, take these highs here. But I want to also make you aware that this whole thing can only be an ABC move up. Okay, so that would be an A, B, C. I'll make that in red so that you are aware of this. And we really need that confirmation that we get 5 waves up here. Okay, not only an A, B, C or kind of a WXY, because that also looks like 3 waves to me. So the potential is still there that we hold here and then go lower again. Okay, that's very important to know. So please focus again, and I'm going to make a target around that so you know. So the target for this T wave here, it's getting too much, and I'm going to make this a little bit thinner. So the target here for this being an ABC pattern to the upside would be the white target box here. And eventually from here, we should then turn lower again and take these previous lows here, okay? So please be aware of this target area here. If we can move above it, that's a target above the price for the 1.618 extension. For this being a wave 3, then we should get another higher low and another high for this scenario, okay? And holding here and turn lower would increase the probability that some maybe kind of more complex correction is going on here, okay? But we have to see that later. And yeah, I think that's just a short update for now. If you have questions, as always, yeah, write me a comment, leave me a message. And if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a good evening. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.